Toyota GR Supra needed a boost ever since Nissan Z arrived to steal its thunder, courtesy of more powerful engine and lower price tag. And just this summer, Nissan revealed a hotter Nismo Z, a car Toyota had no answer for. But that's about to change. About that and about McLaren's new owner in this video, let's dive in. It's been a few months since the high-performance version of Toyota Supra was last spotted testing. During this time, the team is working on the top model called GRMN. Photographers from Carscoop saw the new Supra being tested on public roads and at the Nürburgring. As the release date gets closer, the car seems to be more covered up with the camouflage. But even though they're trying to hide it, we can see that the car will have a new hood with a prominent hood scoop in the middle. I think Toyota might have also made the hood lighter using carbon fiber. And it's not just the hood, the rear wing has changed too since the last time it was spotted. At that moment it had a similar racing wing to the GR Supra 45th anniversary edition. But now the wing looks different. It's flatter and has a swan neck brackets holding it from the top. That's how most race cars now hold their rear wings, as it helps them to generate more downforce. At the front there are different air systems to manage airflow, like a chin spoiler and cannons to direct air around the sides of the car. Previously there was speculated that Toyota will adopt the 473 horsepower engine from the base BMW M3 and made it with a choice of 6-speed manual and 8-speed automatic transmission, just like the non-competition M4 does. But thinking about it again, perhaps it's more likely that BMW would only give Toyota access to slightly milder 453 horsepower version of the motor from the BMW M2. Why? The top modification Supra and M40i already share the same 382 horsepower output, and the M2 and GRMN Supra will probably be scrapping over the same customers. So why would BMW let Toyota get the upper hand? If that's true, the GRMN would still be rated at 71 horsepower more than existing 3-liter Supra. It would also get 20 pound-feet more torque, the M2 powertrain making the same 406 pound-feet of torque. But if that's true or not, we won't know for sure until the 2025 Supra GRMN comes out. And now, let's move on. It's official now, the McLaren Group has a new owner. Bahrain Mumtalac Holding Company, the sovereign wealth fund of Bahrain, has acquired full ownership of the automaker, expanding its stake from 60% to 100%. Bahrain Mumtalac was already the primary shareholder of McLaren, overseeing both the McLaren automotive supercar business and majority share in McLaren Racing, the team behind McLaren Formula 1. There are a few clear details about what this could mean for McLaren Automotive. Executive Chairman Paul Walsh mentioned that it will allow the company to focus more on its long-term business plan, which includes investing in new products and technologies. This change in ownership may provide McLaren Automotive with the financial backing needed for future models development and electrification of its lineup. In recent years, McLaren has faced financial challenges, resorting to selling historical vehicles in 2022 to support the production of delayed Artura supercar, and selling its headquarters and Formula 1 factory a year earlier. Following the appointment of new CEO in 2022, McLaren launched the 750S in 2023, succeeding the popular 720S. Additionally, a refreshed version of practical supercar, the GT, was introduced last year, now known as the GTS. Rumors suggest that McLaren might unveil a new hypercar by the end of the year. McLaren is already fine-tuning it, which will allegedly pack a plug-in hybrid V8 engine, making over 1,000 horsepower. It will reportedly ditch the brass diherald doors for gullwing ones, get an all-new carbon fiber chassis and future 3D printed suspension components. A few months after Michael Leathers took over as McLaren CEO, he admitted that past models were non-mature products. The new owner should help bring funds and stability to the company as it works to expand, adopt, and improve the quality of its product. However, despite being considerably younger than most legacy automakers, McLaren has produced its fair share of historically great cars. From the 3-seater F1 to blisteringly quick P1 and Senna models, McLaren has cemented itself one of the greats. Because of that, we're glad to see the company's story continue.